Hey, let's do your energy check-in. All right, so we're going to tap into some of this full moon energy, see what kind of vibe we've got. We're going to get an overall energy from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. We're going to do some mudras as well as tap into the Moonology deck to see what's upcoming. All right, so let's just see what the overall energy is with this full moon energy for the collective. What is this energy? Wow. Okay. Love it. Okay. Faith and extremes. Okay. So, what I'm 34 and 31. What this feels like is there are going to be ups and downs. And I do mean it, like ups and downs. Like there's going to be something that happens that takes off, and there's going to be something that happens that takes you down, or what have you. It's just hot and cold, very extreme, right? It's from one extreme to the next. Like you could be, well, it's just like that, like that. So be prepared for those things. Be prepared to have a day that may be going very smoothly, and then boom, you get a flat tire. Or it's just how you handle that, right? Like, okay, you could have that flat tire and be like, how in the hell am I finna pay for this new tire? And you can get frustrated and you can just maybe get discouraged, okay? Have faith that something will occur from those events, right? So there is something new that's happening that you're going to birth, but it's going to take faith. It's either a new idea, a new project, a new job, a new something, but something new is definitely happening and coming in for you. For sure, make sure that you're using your grounding energy, or you're grounding yourself so that you can stay in tune. But I definitely feel like things are going from hot to cold. I feel like there's relationships also that's doing that. This is relationships that maybe will come in hot and heavy, or maybe even leave out just as fast and hot and heavy as they came in. So just really extremes from one thing to the other, having and then not having, having a simple conversation and all of a sudden it turns into something else. Just really extreme circumstances. Like it's just no in between. There's no gray area. It's just one or the other. It's kind of black and white. But it's not necessarily a bad thing as long as you remember that it's growth that you're going through. And so there's going to be a little bit of hardship and turmoil in the process. So maintain your faith, know that everything is happening for a reason, and then start to look beyond what's going on. So that flat tire, you may get some help from somebody who turns out to be a great friend later on down the road, or they might come and help you and there's some kind of tag on their car or something, that helps you in some other way. Just be aware of other signs that may be occurring around you, right? So like be aware of that. Like it could be, I don't know, but you get what I'm saying. Just be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. When those extreme things happen, that it might be a sign for you to check or look around your surroundings a little bit deeper, okay? Let's keep going. So, okay. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. That feels to me like be courageous. Go out and do what it is that you want to do. Hey, see beyond yourself, really, at this point. It's kind of like, don't let, expect powerful change. It's saying don't let anything hold you back, especially when it comes to pride. I'm really hearing, get over yourself, right? Get out of that ego-centered energy and look at it from stand back, like step back and look at it. Because when you're in this prideful energy, you're not really seeing the whole picture. You're kind of focused in on one little thing and you're narrowing in on that. And it's blocking you from being able to receive or see the other blessings around you. So be mindful, go ahead and relinquish control. Go ahead and back down, bow down, however you want to look at it. Take a step back. It doesn't mean that you're weak. It doesn't mean that you agree. It doesn't mean any of that. It just means that you know that focusing your energy and pushing for something for your own personal, no, that doesn't sound right. prideful agenda is just really not going to help you. It's not going to benefit you right now. You're going to have to be vulnerable, and you're going to have to be honest, and you're going to have to come off of that high horse a little bit. Okay, expect powerful change comes next. That doesn't surprise me, because when you're able to get out of this pride and you're able to kind of look at the situation, you're like, you're able to find the golden road, or the golden, I don't know. I'm really having a difficult time today with translating the energy that I'm getting. But I do feel like that when you come out of this space of pride, you're actually it's going to change your perspective, and there is going to be a major shift within you. And it's for the better. It's for the better. But you're going to have to really just drop some of your habits. You're going to have to really realize that sometimes you're part of the problem. And you're going to have to come out of that negative space. You're going to have to see things like it's okay to protect your energy and protect your feelings. All of that is validated, but you at the same time cannot invalidate somebody else. So while you're okay with it's okay to stand in your truth and your power and be okay, you don't bite somebody else's head off or diminish who they are to build yourself up. And if you're doing that, if you're biting somebody's head off because of a conversation maybe, or they said something or did something that you didn't like and it hurt your ego, realize that you're lashing out from that. But they might have just really done or said what needed to be said, and you just didn't like it because it didn't put you in your best light, or you're just too prideful. So when you're able to let your guard down and release some of that, there is a beautiful change that's going to happen. Remember, these extremes is coming out. So remember, one thing to the next, one extreme to the next is how it feels. Okay, be bold and make the first move comes out. Okay, underneath the deck, hold on to your vision. Okay, so don't let your pride get in the way. I'm going to use myself as an example just so I can try to at least relate this this message. If I'm too focused on how I look, or what am I going to wear today, that's my pride and my ego talking, right? Because I'm worried about what everybody's going to say about my outfit or my t-shirt or my clothes or whatever, right? So even though they can only see this much, it's like, or am I worried about what they're looking at in the background because I'm prideful? I want people not to find anything to nitpick. I want my ego to be in check, right? If I do that all the time, then I can block blessings that are coming in. I can maybe not post a video that day because I don't feel like my hair is right or my outfit is right. And when I don't do that, it stops my message from getting out, other people hearing it. And for me, it would impede the progress that I would like for my channel to have, right? So by being able to say, screw that, let me throw my ego, I'm going to get up every day and I'm just going to put on what I put on because it's a message that I'm giving that should be heard, not what I'm wearing that needs to be looked at. So when I'm able to put that pride to the side and just show up as who I am, then that is going to cause a powerful change in my atmosphere as well as in me, because I'm saying to myself now, I am comfortable with who I am, and I'm showing up for myself. I'm showing up for you as well, but I'm really showing up for myself to show you that it's possible, and that we're all going through a stage in our lives where healing is happening, where fear is still there, we're working through it, and that we're all looking to change and become better. So don't let your pride get in the way. Just do what you need to do for you. Keep holding on to your vision. My vision would be to have a nice channel, to become, inspiration for others, things like that. But if I don't get up here every day or every other day and put out these videos, then I won't expect for that vision to come into play. Okay, so I have to get up every day, make the most bold, be bold, make the first move, hold on to the vision that I have, and expect for change to happen within myself. Okay, I have to be vulnerable, holding on to my faith. So I hope that kind of clarifies what I'm trying to say, or what this energy feels like. It's just don't give up, and just expect a wild, I don't want to say a wild ride, but kind of expect a wild ride. Okay. Can I get a mudra for each of these cards, please? Starting with not letting pride. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Yeah, I really want for you guys to realize that sometimes the confidence can be too strong, and it doesn't come off as, it comes off as cocky and abrasive, which is not how you want to be at all. Humble yourself just a little bit. Humble yourself just a little bit. Fearlessness, really? Okay. Don't let pride get in your way. When I see fearlessness here, I think it's just saying, don't be afraid to let your guard down, okay? Don't keep stopping folks from entering in your life. Go ahead and allow this change to come in. Be just like the lion and saying, hey, if I let my guard down, if I allow my ego to shut up, or if I shut my ego down, I will have to be fearless in saying I'm moving forward regardless of what anybody says. So embrace that. Know that you are still a beautiful lion. You have beauty and confidence within yourself. Keep moving with that energy, but just not too prideful, okay? Don't be afraid to let people see you vulnerable. Expect powerful change, please. This fearlessness card talks about safety, courage, and steadfastness. It reduces anxiety and supports elimination. It cultivates a sense of fearlessness and grounding, okay? So it says, my courage and self-assurance is unwavering. So again, do not be afraid to let your guard down and show who you really are. My courage and self-assurance is unwavering. Say that to yourself, okay? Remember, we talked about making sure you're grounded. So just a simple hand gesture where you use your right hand, hold it shoulder length, and you just present that or say this affirmation, right? Your focus is, my courage and self-assurance is unwavering. Please give me a mudra for expecting powerful change. Let's see. Just getting a nice little mix up there. Whoa. We're going to take this one. And this is the commitment card. It talks about digestion, determination, and focus. It enhances digestion, supports spinal alignment, cultivates concentration, and spiritual commitment. It says, I align awareness, focus, and commitment. That's what it's going to take as you get this change. As this new powerful change comes in, it is going to take awareness, focus, and commitment. Remember, I was saying, look out for changes when you have those extremes. Look around when something comes in. It's going to, there's signs. Oh boy, there's signs. There's things that you'll know that will help guide you in the right direction. You're just going to have to stay committed to your cause. Again, if you end up with like a flat tire and you're like, how in the hell am I going to fix this? Stay committed to your faith. Stay committed in knowing that there is progress happening. There's change right on the horizon, and that some of these things are just being are testing you. Remember, continue to have that balance within yourself. Remember, again, hold on to your vision. Stay committed to your goal, your overarching goal. Stay committed to your vision, to what you desire. Okay, don't let anything really throw you off your path. Just be like, oh, I see you coming for me, and I'm going to keep pushing through. And sometimes if you fail, it's okay. Just be okay with that. Like, okay, now I learned. But it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to make mistakes. Like, don't push so hard for perfection when it's like you're the one who's probably the most hard on yourself about it, okay? Be bold and make the first move. I have the Harmony card coming out, which talks about life transitions, equanimity, and balance. This helps with menopause, fertility, and pelvic issues, cultivates emotional balance and support, and harmonizes change, okay? Balance and harmony accompany all of my transitions. Let's say that again. Balance and harmony accompany all of my transitions, right? You already know that there's a powerful change happening, and you already know that those changes will be extreme, all right? Balance and harmony accompany all of my transitions. That's where this faith card is coming in, right? Maintain your faith. be bold and make the first decision, but you're doing it with balance and harmony. As I'm looking at this hot moon and this warm moon, I see a red moon or a fiery moon and a more watery moon, a calm moon. That moon, that's balancing within yourself as well. So find that middle ground. Expect for things to be moving around you. Okay. Let's see if we can get some advice from our angel answer cards on each of these. What do you have to say, angels, about this first stack here? What is your advice about this? Okay. A year from now. Okay, so don't let pride get in your way, having fearlessness. A year from now comes out. I feel like this is something that you're going to have to be working on, or either this is something you've been working on for a while. I don't think that, I think that there's some of you who are struggling with letting your guard or your pride, you're letting it get in your way. This has been a task that you've been doing for a while. It may take you a while to learn this lesson. This may be one of the extremes. And so this is something that you're going to have to consciously work on. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and get some information from the book as well. Full moons in Leo. It says, this can be a wonderfully bright time where people feel more confident to show the world their talents and assets. That's the upside of this lunation and of this card, no matter when you pull it. However, take note that the Leo full moon combination creates sort of a tension between your needs and the needs of people in your network. The Leo full moon is a time to release pride. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution for this dilemma, okay? If you've not been doing as you would be done by lately, this is the time to find balance between your own needs and the needs of people around you, for this will help your relationship, okay? So, I do feel like this is something you can work on, you should be working on now. I think that really it's interesting, even though this a year from now comes out, I really think that this is, you can have more control over how long overcoming this happens. I feel like a year from now, if you haven't successfully managed to balance out your pride and your ego, there will be a lesson in that. There will be something that comes along that happens that will teach you that lesson or get you to a different space that you need to be in. Your guides will definitely be pushing you. So you have about a year to work on this pride thing, okay? Tell me about this expecting powerful change. Okay, recovery. All right. So if there's any addictions, habits, or anything like that, you are supported, you are in recovery mode. Expect that. Hold on to it. Be committed to that. This is a powerful change in anybody's life. Addiction keeps coming out right now for me because in the past couple of weeks, we've seen cards, or at least I've seen cards that talk about detoxing, that talk about ridding yourself of certain things, you know. I feel like this here is the same thing. Expect a powerful change. If you want to work for yourself, get up every day and get up and go to work for yourself. If you want to have that job, then continue to educate yourself in that field. If you want to stay off of a substance, then stay committed to being off of that substance because you have something you're going towards. But this is a revamping of oneself. You're in a period of rest and recovery. It's like you've done it feels like the work has been done, and now you just have to learn how to navigate and deal with this new energy that you're in. You've done a lot of the heavy work. Now it's just being committed to it every single day and understanding that you are healing and your body's going through a powerful change. Okay. Nice. Congratulations. Okay. Be bold and make the first move. Tell me why this is here. What advice do you take action? Okay. You want it? Go for it. You want it? Go for it. That's it. Like, if you want it, go for it. Have a good reason why. Know your why and opportunity. You know your reason why. Hold your vision on the bottom. So opportunity within the vision that you're having for yourself is definitely there. Know your why and then keep moving towards it. Shoot for the stars. Aim for the stars. Have a good attitude about things. This is really good energy, but it's going to take still some nurturing of yourself. I feel like you're not 100% yet. I feel like there's just a little bit of stagnation that's happening. But you are in the right direction. I really do feel like that. I feel like there's just a little bit of stagnation that's happening because you're healing. You've done a lot of hard work and you just need to recalibrate yourself. That's what I'm feeling. We can get some advice and then we'll go ahead and close out the reading. Any words of advice you have for your readers? The Ten of Gabriel. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. You may be working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Remember, don't let that pride get in the way. Ask for help. Ask for help because you can experience burnout. I know that we're saying in the same breath, be committed to what you're doing, but having commitment to what you're doing doesn't mean that you can't ask people for help. So by asking people for help, you're still showing commitment to your cause, okay? Change your life is the next card that comes out. We've seen this a couple of times. Change your life, a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. Wow. Okay? Change your life. You're in a very, very powerful moment right now for yourself. And you have a lot more control than you may realize. But it's going to take you to be a little bit humble. Stop trying to do it all so that you can say you did it all by yourself. Stop letting that ego lead you and start really leading from a heart-centered space or a place of genuine, I don't know what the word is, but just more heartfelt, okay? Know your why. Like, why are you doing this? Why do you want the change? What are you doing it for? Okay? That will always lead you and push you towards what it is that you desire. This is what I have. We'll talk again soon.